It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Play action, Prescott. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Now a give right side to Wilson. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Okay, ready?
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
38. Set. Ready.
Here's Wilson again. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready, set.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Blue striker. Yellow lining. Red cycle. Needle blue. Ready,
Shotgun now for Love. The throw is caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
They'll go from the gun with Wilson. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Packers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. His first throw is an interception. And the Packers will take over still on their side of the field. They're at the 48. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Set.
A give to Wilson running left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Set. Hut.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Slide blue. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
From the pistol, here's Love. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... Big gain downfield. It's a Green Bay touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Good, good. 47. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Number 154 wires.
Throwing again is Dak. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Dak throwing again. Throw caught by his running back. Get some space around midfield. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Hey, 47. 26.
Dak off the play fake. He's got it over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. And in for the Dallas touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Jaden Reed to return this. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Ready.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow, go. Hut.
Running right with Wilson. Has good room at the 35. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Ready?
1st down, and they go right back to him. Another big rip for him. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
On the ready.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready. Set.
They'll go right back to Wilson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Great, set. Set.
To the air right away is Hurts. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
drill, 52. Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
They'll run with Emmanuel Wilson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Set, hut.
On the ground, it's Wilson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here we go, set. Hey, hey,
Dobbs headed in motion.
set, go.
A carry here for Wilson. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain,
Ready up.
that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Fury, yellow. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return from the end zone, here's Britton Covey. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
Jumping jack. Set. Blaster. 6. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Hut, hut.
Wilson takes it out of the pistol. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Six. Mega. 10.
From the gun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big gainer for Green Bay. 32 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. That's into the hands of Emmanuel Wilson. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment.
On the double.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. Go pink.
The man in motion is Watson. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
Set, ready.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Hey, red. Hut.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Ready, go.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. He gets free. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Here's Wilson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop.
Set. Cut.
Here's 2nd and 9.
10 cycles. Steel. Black. Ready.
Love to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Brought in by the tight end Dallas guy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott. Good on the extra point. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. Set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Drill green.
To throw is Love. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Miami.
In motion, the tight end Uzomah.
Hey, easy, 63, pass. Delta.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now he takes off. And the Eagles are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. Here's Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon.
Come on, set. Black Ultra. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
A carry here for Wilson. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
To throw is Love. He'll find his running back, Wilson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Smash, red. Let's go now. Blue striker. Ready.
Here's Love. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Hurts working in the pistol. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He is in. Jalen.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. Oh, a good return up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Baker going to throw this right away. Evans has it left side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Throwing, Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. In motion left, Godwin. Here's Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. Touchdown. Mike Evans. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Now Love. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
White.
Throwing. Love. And he rifles one incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Red, yellow, set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
22 needle. Set, cut.
Wilson with a first down carry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ready. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Cut, cut.
They'll run again with Wilson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Fury, yellow. Green jack. Cut.
Love looking to throw it. Now this thrown deep for Kraft. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Blaster, stay. Ready?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 45. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Two yards to go, 2nd down. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
King.
Mayfield looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
A quick throw caught by Godwin. Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, 41 yards. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time.
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 70 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. From the gun, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Mayfield now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Being chased out left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A shotgun handoff here to Irving. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Irving is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw, Mayfield. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Final play of the half. Mayfield flushed out right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Packers pick it up. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Ready, break. Set.
Now a give. Running left is Wilson. And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
Claws red. 6, mega. Set, go.
Love now. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Shot, 17. Ready.
A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Smith red. Here we go. 5, 97. Ready.
Love from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Steel, black. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun. Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Check. Ready, ready.
They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Set, ready. Set.
Wilson going to try the right side. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA.
Okay, ready.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Ready. Set, cut.
They'll try and pick it up on the ground with Wilson. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Trouble, 38. Drill green. Cut, cut.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. Quick slant to Watson. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Set, cut. Hey, green. Ready, go.
Again, Wilson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They run out of the gun with Irving. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Mayfield. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Flush to his right. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, as I could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be a hot time in Ybor tonight. The Bucs have won the football game. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory. But they did it.
You're not just battling the team that you're playing that day. You're not just battling the crowd that's in it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air is Jackson. And right away, he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jackson now. Looking for Aguilar. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48. Built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson, first play, going to throw. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Flushed out right. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. Inside handoff, Henry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. They go play action with Jackson. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. Still fighting for more. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Check white. Check pink. Black swap. Drill 52. Smash red. Blue striker. Ready, ready.
Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 35. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. Set, go.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ready.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Let's go.
Wilson. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
Yellow, zoom. Ready.
They'll try again. But he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Jackson. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Flush to his right. And he'll get nothing out of that one. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ready, ready. Strike, strike. Set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Love now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
Ready. Edo blue. White. Hut.
Love looking to throw it. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Bo Melton as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. McManus now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Yellow. Green Jack. Blaster. 6. Claws red. 6. Mega. Hut.
Final play of the half. Love. And this one is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Switch, yellow. Hey, cross field. Set.
Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 61 yards. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Packers. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Now McManus for the extra point. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they want it.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50. Now Jackson.
20, 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 49 yards.
And the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
Steal, black. Smash, smash. Ready.
Throwing. Love. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Ready.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Let's go. Drill green. Ready.
Now Love. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go. Smash, red. Blue striker. Red cycle. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Odafe Owe. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, This intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And that one going to come up short, low throw.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw again is Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are an extra point away from going back on top here in the fourth.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Tucker now to add the point after. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Henry up the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will add to their fourth quarter lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Love.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Here's 2nd down.
Down.
Now Love. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They try to take a shot there on 2nd down, and that leaves them, because of the incompletion, a very tricky 3rd and 10.
And with a time situation, you would expect them to try and get it all in this one play, but there's still enough time that if you can take something shorter, gain some yardage, make it a more manageable 4th down if you need to.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Slide through. Hut.
Love. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, report.
Now Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.